So I'm here. I'm back. We're going to do another traditional arena cube draft. I think this time around I'm going to depressurize the situation and not think too much about tactics or strategy or how to draft. I'm just going to pick some cards I like, try and make them work, try and have a good time. It's actually been quite hilarious because what I've had to do, because I've been getting my arse completely handed to me in the traditional draft, is I've had to go and do some drafts in best of one to get my confidence back. And a couple of 7 runs down, I now feel like I've reminded myself how to draft. So the aim this time around is to try and confidently just draft what I wanna play and see what I can do, and not to think too much about sort of that second match or third match or fourth match, because I know thinking about those things really sort of affects the way I draft and affects the way I play as well, and sort of it affects my ability to rebound from misplays. Because I'm trying to convince myself, yeah, I know how to play, I know how to draft, and getting beat up sort of affects you. And also, I suppose it's part of the problem is the length of the run. The run only being sort of 3 games means you don't get an opportunity to find yourself. So if I do one bad game, even if I win the second 2 games, I will still be for the rest of those games thinking about one bad game. Whereas on a best of 7 run, completing the 7 but having those 2 losses don't really mean too much. And even if that first loss is horrific, it's misplays and all the rest of it, it doesn't really matter. So that's the aim. The aim is to try and relax and just do my natural drafting, play my natural game. It's no pressure. It's a Saturday afternoon, dude. So it's a Saturday afternoon drafting session with a few games. That's the plan. So we're going to see how this goes. Finding tables in traditional is really hard. As you can see by the wait time. As you can see by the wait time here, finding just a table is hard because of the 3 games. I can see why, sort of from the client perspective, they wouldn't want to be sort of 7 wins feels inappropriate. Is probably what they would say. But the problem is sort of that loss puts such a cap on your ability to sort of make back your stake that it dissuades people from playing. I would rather it was sort of 4 or 5 games guaranteed with a bit of a longer runway, and then people would feel a lot more relaxed about playing. Especially as in the best of 3 you find the most skilled players. So these are individuals that would probably say, well, look, we can, on best of 1 I could go 7 all the time, so best of 1 is a better use of my time. The problem, of course, with best of 1 is the threat or blitz attack is real. Okay, let's enjoy this draft. Okay. So I think this is quite hard, actually. I think both the lethal form is being able to double spells in this format is ridiculous. It is. It's a ridiculous ability. It's a fun card, but being able to sort of copy this stuff, just ridiculous. I kind of like that because we're starting to get some artifact synergy in. Yeah, we'll take that. We've got the improvise, which is synergistic. I think this again, artifacts. Yeah, we'll take it. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to take the Hedron Archive 2. So we've got a bit of ramp in here. I'm feeling an artifact deck coming along. I am. Black, white. I think Kaya is probably good. No, this is too far away. So we'll take Kaya. We'll take Lotus. Yeah. So a mana rock low down would be really good. We also need to get some removal. So a Nova, a Settle, some specific removal would be good too, to keep the board nice and clear. Our top end is looking really good, and being able to get this Lethal Thorn working. I'm wondering if the Chromery will come back around again, because now I'm into artifacts. It's really quite an interesting thing. All that mana. And some more mana rocks would be good as well. So let's have a look. So in white, there's quite a few things that are servos. There's one or two vehicles as well we can pick off. In black, I'm really looking for that specific removal. A Languish would be good as well. We'll take the treasure map. Yeah, so we are getting into the. We're going to take the Palaka Predation. The treasure map is really quite good. Get the scry. Oh. Mind Stone would be good as mana rock. Of course, there's the white Gearhulk as well. There's a couple of improvised cards in there. Ah, so the Chromery did come back around. Well, I said I'll take it if it came back. So here we have it. Timely reinforcements would be really good for some survivability. But yeah, no, I'm definitely into artifacts. But we need to get some more things to help me manage to slow down the curve. No, the pathway. I think it's a no-brainer, really. So we need some draw and some board removals and some specific removal. And some more useful artifacts. I think this would be more useful in the game too, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would be more useful in the game too. Should I need more creatures? So we got undo, which is yeah, we'll take the undo. It's a bit of a blunt tool, and it'll kill all my artifacts. So it's a card we will never want to use unless we're about to die. And in that sense, you probably don't want to have it. Again, this will help us should we need to retool the deck. We could also use our black sagas, Eldest Reborn. So white creatures cost 1 less. Or yeah, I think it's Valorous Stance, isn't it? And we'll take this as well.
Neither monsters nor gods will stand.
So we took Valorous Stance, didn't we? Oh, did we? Oh no, we took the Aketra. Okay, so specific removal, no. Draw, no. I suppose Thalia is really quite good. We've got more than enough really big things. I think the Thalia is probably the best thing here for our deck, and it works in both versions. Approach with the Second Sun is good. I think Golos is awesome. It just fits right in. It's at 5, so it's a bit expensive, but it fits right in. Let's see, grid. The Throbbing Inspector that gets the Investigate. No, it would have only been Starnum. I think Starnum might stay. We'll put Goes in. Yeah. Sky Sovereign is a crew 3. We've got Thalia, we've got an Angel Intervention, we've got Kaya, we've got Gearhulk, and we don't really have anything for it. The Giant Killer is probably better. I think the Giant Killer might stay though. This is no, it is the Giant Killer. It has to be the Giant Killer. It really does. Removal. We just need to removal. We need a removal. We've got an exile effect here, so we need a removal. It's starting to look like a mono white. We'll see. So we need some specific removal from black. That's what we're looking for here. Or Mana Rock. We've got the Plowshares. Oh, Sign in Blood. Sign in Blood is also very good. Yikes. Will that come back around? Guardian Idol. Guardian Idol is just so useful though. Creature and a Mana Rock. Sword to Plowshares, removal. Ugh. We just have to. Come on, dude. We have to use our brain. Sign in Blood would be awesome as well. Okay, we've got a Mana Rock, but it's at 3. 3 is a long way away. 3 is a long way away. We've got Poison the Cup, specific removal there. I think the artifacts are open. So again, the removal's better. See, this top end is already there. I think we're going to take this for our game 2 game plan. Okay. No, not really. Timoret gives us some zombies. Again, not really congruent with what we want to do. The library. Skittering. We'll take Glorious Protector. I think it helps with the game 2. I think Heliod helps with the game 2. It's just like I thought. Stardom's still here. But Cultivator's here as well. Oh, Sigrid even. Turn 3. We shall take Sigrid. 2 or 4. Got 2 4s. I think the Helm of the Host is actually not too bad. We will put it in. We'll see what happens. Migrant. I think that's no-brainer. Hallow Blade. Ugh, both of these are useless. Oh, Skyclaves. Okay. We've got a white weenie deck coming along below here. Okay, here's interesting stuff. Which mores? No. So none of these really interesting. Got Godfarer's Gift. But we don't have many creatures here. It is the Icy Manipulator, isn't it? Or we could take the Eliminate. This was some removal. Wait, I'll put the Eliminate. Oh, the Eliminate's here. So I think the Eliminate goes in here. Chromatic Lantern, it has to be. Although Teferi's Protection's really good. But if we want to be able to trigger the Golos, we need that. No, we need a Chromatic Lantern. It just... It's the difference between Golos being a thing or not. We take this apparition. Works on both builds. So we've got a mono white, a black white here. So Mana Tithe. I think it's not the right thing. SRAM's really good because it gives us the artifacts. But I think Morlin may come back round again. We'll take the SRAM. At 4. We've got Meletis, we've got Redane. Both of those work. I think Redan's probably better because it works in both. I think Redan is better because it works in both. In both builds. More removal. We need some draw as well now. It's really quite urgent. Oh, Languish. Board clear. We take the Languish. We need to clear this board. Okay. So more artifacts and some bombs will be quite helpful. Oh, ECD. Yeah, I can take ECD. We've got some really interesting things. I think we need more bombs. I think we really need some bombs. I mean, we've got lots of things. Our second game plan is a lot clearer. Just some bombs all the way around. some game winners, top quality white or black cards. See, the Angel of Sanctions is really good, but then this is congruent with our, has to be, it's kind of just congruent with our thing, what we're trying to do. Pilgrim of Ages, I think we got one already. We'll put one in here into the bottom. I feel like we got one. Or maybe we didn't take it. So top draw black or white cards now. We don't have any draw as well. Teferi's Protection will work. Silver Quill. Silver Quill's really good. Protection. This is really a bomb. But 3 blacks is a lot. We'll take the command. The command's lower down and I'm sure we can use it. Basri's Lieutenant is good in the plan B. Oh, that black bomb was really quite good, but Silver Quill is more flexible. Anatai, Ancestral Blade, Valoron. We could take the Manatide. I think we could take Meletis, can't we? I don't think I've got enough legends. We'll take it, but I don't think we've got enough legends. We could take this as well. Okay. Well, that's the selection. So this is the control build. Plowshares, Thalia, Meletis, Eliminate. A skeleton comes out. Not really. Congruent. Redain. I kind of like it for stopping him from playing non-creature spells. Poison the Cup. Chromatic. Yep. I think a Ketra goes in the second build. Hedron stays. Lethothorm, Traxos. Angel of Invention. ECD, Kaya, Gilded Locust. I think Ondu comes out. I think that's a plan B. I don't think I would, once I've played these, I don't want to wipe my board. How I'm going to host Khan. So we've got a Chromatic Land, SRAM. SRAM doesn't fit. Language, Silver Quill. Hedron Archive gives us 2 and draws us cards. Helm. Helm looks weak. Khan, Lithograph. I'm not sure about Angel. It's how I feel. Yeah, I think it's too good. Hedron, Helm, Khan, Lethothorm, Traxos. So it is up here. Kaya's a bomb. It is Angel of Invention in the end. Golos, Gilded Locust. So 3 cards. So Palaka Predation being in means we could take a swamp out. So there's 2 cards come out. It's the 5s that are a lot, isn't it? Elspeth, Kaya, Golos, and then that removal. Maybe Traxos, there isn't enough. Not enough, dude. To fit in. Mana Tithe. I don't think that's the thing either. So I think this is how we're going to do it. So, bearing in mind we now have all lands, there are some really sweet lands to play. This is one of the things about the draw. There are some sweet lands. Are we going to go old school? I feel like we're going to go old school, aren't we? I don't know. Let's go with the full art. Okay, and then some swamps as well. Again, we want to go with some full art swamps. Because, you know, why not? It's quite weird. Some people don't care about this, but you know, getting the lands you want is part and parcel of the thing. So it's very right to do the thing. And I'll go with our guy here, I think. Or no, I'm gonna go with our guy here. Yeah, that feels much better. So it's Urzeth artifacts. Okay, I feel like we're ready to go. It's all at the top end, so we have to get treasure map, chromatic lantern, Hedron archive. We have to get our rocks down in order to. Did we? I feel like we're missing a rock. Wait a second. Aren't we missing a rock? No, we're not. It's all in here. Okay. Well, let's see how this goes. So the aim is to be calm, try not to do the misplays, really maximise the deck, just relax. Saturday afternoon, we're just going to play some game of Magic. So, we've got Meletis, so this is a keep. We've got Khan as well to help us get through our deck, which is pretty awesome. Okay. Okay, we've got something aggressive going on here. Okay. We've got a Skyclave apparition for that's scary. That scary thing has duly arrived. So we'll just take this away. You can have that back, but you can have it back not as it is. Probably going to give me the swamp here, which is fine. No, all that. Okay, that's fine. Let's have a look. No, we don't want to mill ourselves to death here. Okay, he gives that up. I think the control build is still a thing. It just is. I think we want a Heliod's intervention in there, don't we? Just to make sure we get to what we want to do. So because we're not going to be ultimate control, the helm can go, and we could get a Heliod in, just to make sure we got some stuff in. Poison the Cup, Predeka. This is more like a control thing, isn't it? I'm going to get rid of the Palaka because I'm going to get this Elspeth in as well. The reason I want the Elspeth in is because I want to that -5 to keep me alive with the 1/1s is a really good combination. Okay. Still playing artifacts, we just got some life gain in there because he's looking to get off to a rating, like a bleeding hot start, isn't he? Okay, we've got Meletis again, so this is a keep. Played a white, so that means we can exile something we don't like the look of. Okay. Got Meletis out again. Okay. Cool. It means we skip a land drop, but we're okay. Okay, he thinks we can. He thinks he can outlast me. What would we get rid of anyway? This is quite a hard one, isn't it? I think we maybe get rid of the Silver Quill. Okay, maybe not. We will get rid of the Silver Quill. We don't have any means of playing this. We need this to equalize our mana, and this to remove the thing, this to remove the thing. So that's why we've got to keep those. Oh, good grief, the mana screw is real here. We're going to have to discard ECD. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, there you go. Okay, we save a card to fight another day. We are really mana screwed here. Gilded, probably Gilded. I haven't drawn what's it called in so long. Oh my god. Okay, we're too far behind. Like, not drawing a land for so long. That Meletis actually became key. Oh good god. We're fine. The deck's fine. We just have to have more lands in our opening hand. So we keep 6. That goes back in. Okay. Red, excellent. Okay. Okay. So he plays the blue, that's fine. Okay. So foretell this. Okay. 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 Recycling. So we've seen counter spells. Oh. Okay, we're just going to remove this and get to take the scry. Which is fine. Yeah, we'll to keep both of these. We know he's going to play Sharks, right? We know Sharks is coming. So,
I just want to get in, get out, and finish the job.
we know Sharks are coming. We know Sharks are coming. As to whether he has it in his hands. Oh.
When it comes to starting fires, I'm kind of a genius.
No, he can deal 2 damage to me. I still get to remove him and carry on.
Back off.
Cool.
And stay gone.
Okay, we're going to leave the Heliod's intervention open so we can deal with his Shock Typhoon when he plays it. We're going to hold on to the Noxious Greyhawk so that we can remove something that comes up. There is no need for us to panic at all. If anyone has to panic, it's him, really. So we've got a Giant Cannon open in case he cycles. We've got Heliod's intervention open to remove this thing. Okay, so
Anyone need a fire started? No? Too bad.
okay, what are you going to do? He's actually going to kill that. We'll let him have it. If he's more frightened of that than anything else, that's fine.
Oh, they're so cute.
Okay.
Whatever, I'll bounce back.
So, we don't need the life. We just need to threaten his stable, don't we? Yeah, the fight with Flyer is what convinced me that the Gear Cult could come out now. Yeah, I don't think he can. Okay. So what else do you have? Interesting. So, well, we're gonna play the Hedron first. We're not worried about life, are we? So we're gonna see what else he plays. Because it's at the beginning of his upkeep token. So I just need to kill him with that on my end step.
Cute.
So let's just deal with this guy, right? He's got a spell, he's just wondering if it's worth saving. play. When is this? That's a sorcery, so I can only play it. So we'll play this. You get a counter this? No, we'll go to the next step. He's got it sticking, so it's quite possible he's got a counter spell. Okay. Okay. Yeah. He only has one, so he can't do it again. Yep. So we knew this was coming.
Say hi to my fiery friends.
Okay, we can't do anything about this. We just can't do anything about that. So it does get sacrificed. Can't do anything about that. Now let's get rid of this first. He's got a spell in his hand, we know. The question is it a counter spell? Okay. So do we want to return a creature is the question. So this is actually quite a hard choice, isn't it? It's a sorcery, so I have to do it now. So he's going to sacrifice. Yeah, it could be all over. So we want to sacrifice creature. We want to hold on. Do we have a creature we could even bring back? Of course we do. We have that to bring back, but it's not a flying creature. So if you sacrifice, bring back a creature. That's the creature to bring back. Opponent. He's going to sacrifice his token. Yeah, it's GG. I just got beat. So he started life as an aggro deck, then he turned himself into an Izzet control deck. And the Izzet control deck I just couldn't control, couldn't run with. It was just too strong. Again, you know, really frustrating. Because you see, this is one of the things that people do in the best of three. They concede really early, so you don't get a good look at their deck, and everybody's running sort of completely different strategies, game 1 to game 2. That suggests to me that I should. So the challenge is sort of deciding whether you should change when they change. Is the question, and it would have been interesting if I had. We're gonna go with this. The aim here is to get to Raiden. To impose a cost on him of playing expensive things. Attacks, as it were. And then if he removes it, I've got a good target for ECD. So I'm fearing some hand disruption. Whenever I see black, I think hand disruption. Over and above the removal. Because, you know, whilst you can't remove everything, you can definitely cause disruption that sets them back quite a bit. So disruption is actually better. So we're going to put out the swamp here and pass. Okay. So it actually looks like I'm going to get to the raid ad, which is excellent. Okay. It's looking possible that I may get to my Helmut host. Okay. He paid the price for Raiden. He's in black, so I don't have to worry about counter magic. My Helmut host can go on. This is only a 1-drop, so I can't ECD it. It's a 3-drop. It's any permanent, so I can take away his Ashiok. Sucks. Ugh. Ashiok sucks. Note to self. Got a Golos in there and 3 of our lands. Ugh. So. So what we would really like is a land. 4, 5, 6. What are we gonna do? Okay. Well, that's. We kind of suspected that, didn't we? So, yeah, we could get rid of that. And we can hold that out open. We believe that the longer this game goes, the more it plays towards my strokes rather than his strokes. So we're just gonna sit tight and be cool. Okay.
Are you certain of your decision?
Well, we were hoping he was going to, so we're going to give you that. The Bola Citadel can go in the bin. And we can take this away. Okay. See, this is the really fascinating thing about enchantments. They're really hard to interact with. Unless you have the exact thing, they're not very easy to interact with. We wanted to draw a card. So we've got an ECB open now. So we've got a Letho form up, which is awesome. So now there is a sequence of we don't care about that. Yeah, we don't care about that. He doesn't have enough mana to play it, so let's not panic. Because there is no reason to panic. So we've got 5 here. We don't really have. So what we can do is you could play with that. Yeah, and then we can copy that. Yep. It needs 6 to be able to play it. So we are not worried about that. So we're going to take 1. I'm going to take 2. So we'll play that. So our next plan is to play Silver Quill twice, make him sacrifice 2 creatures. That's our plan, actually. None of these are big enough for me to remove, so it's no point. We're just going to play Silver Quill twice. He hasn't got a land, because he hasn't played one, which is fine. He's looking in his graveyard to see if there's something to pull out. He's still drawing away. Gets another land, he's thinking, okay, maybe we'll be okay. I'm going to take a little bit more here. That's fine. Okay, we've got 4 here on tap, so we don't really care. So we're going to do this. We're going to sacrifice and draw a card. Draws a card. Target opponent, sacrifice the creature. We're going to copy that. Target a player, we'll draw a card. So he has to sacrifice 2 things. There you go. Sacrifice another thing, 3, 4, 5. Cool. So what we're now looking to do is look into ECB. And he knows if we so you can convert now, but it will cost you all of your mana. It will be your turn. Okay. I sense that you've lost your opportunity now. You're going to draw a card. You might be drawing a card. We've got 4 on here if we need it. I don't think we do need it. Yeah, we'll take the 2 life. Okay. Okay, that guy's gone. So we're going to kill this
If the
guy.
job is wrong, I changed the terms.
So this guy's gone, exiled.
That was an easy job.
And then what we can do is we can play our treasure map. And we could do the scry. Yeah, that's fine. Now we need the mana just because the mana enables us to do all of our control type mechanics, to double things, triple things, all that sort of stuff. So he's considering what to do. Okay, so
this
he
wasn't
gets
what I
rid
signed
of
up for.
Kaya. So let's take the one. You can do that. Get rid of that. Yeah, can take that away. Don't even need to double it. We can bring Kaya back, so we're quite relaxed. Okay, so he's got 17, I've got 13 cards in the library. Let's just kill this guy. Yeah, we'll take that. We're gonna play the land. We're gonna play our guy here. So who do you want to bring back? You left the Platinum Angel in there. Yep, exiled, so that's that, yep. Okay. So we'll bring Kaya back. Give him a +1 loyalty.
Time to focus. I got a job to do.
Play my guy. Yeah, we'll do that. So we'll kill you. I'll take 5. Do that. Take 5. And we're gonna put this back in my hand.
Ghosting feels weird, I know.
Okay. Doom foretold you just put that in the bin. You've got no more creatures in there, dude. Kill.
The essence of life is inseparable from the essence of death.
You got a killer? Okay.
This is my
What's
favorite
that?
part.
Cool.
Watch the life essence fade.
Okay, so we're gonna do this. Do that. And
I
then we'll
battle
do
for the
this.
forces of good.
And we'll copy that.
Allow me to introduce you to a friend of mine.
We're gonna put a ghost form on you as well.
Ghosting feels weird, right?
And what we're gonna do that.
Thank you for all the kindness.
Just in case you play anything, I can tap it, so I don't really care. Okay. I've got 10 left. I've got all my things out here. Yeah, Helm and the Host is next, and then that should give me GG, shouldn't it? We'll see. This has been a really fun game. I think just sort of managing everything has been really good times. Getting the Letho form down early really helped things, doubling up spells and all the rest of it. Dude, let's make this happen. Okay, he's gonna kill this one, so that's fine. So we'll return it to our hand. Okay. I don't think you've got anything in your graveyard. Oh, he does. Oh, okay. You need a land though if you want to give that the Mistrum Predator. Oh, he's exiling my cards. Wonderful. What a wonderful chap you are. And there I was thinking that you weren't right. Okay. So we can play the land. Let's kill this guy again. I'm gonna kill this guy. We want the life actually. It's, yeah, what we really want. We can put the spirit counter on this guy.
Wow, you're not locking for
And
spirit.
yeah, we're gonna do this twice as well.
Awaken!
That should be Murder She Wrote, really. Okay. So he's seen this, so we have to do something else. So the treasure map can go, Banshee Light can stay, Radiant stays, Polaka Predation goes, Poison Cup stays, Chromatic Lantern goes, Languish goes, Silver Quill stays, Helm of the Host goes, Khan stays, Ether Form goes, Carrot stays, Kaya, Golos goes, Gilded goes, this goes, that goes. So we've got 10 cards. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and is it this one for the basic planes? I think it is this one for the basic planes. Hold on, let's have a look at this curve. So ones, I think the mana tithe is not needed. So then it becomes 2. I think we take this 2 in as well to get it back again, some recurring, and I think this for the second bomb is better. Hedron. Did the Hedron? Let's take the Hedron out actually. Then we can put this in as well. And that's a wrap. Okay, we're going with the aggro build. We're going to see if it's any good. We're going to put the Elspeth back in. Bracken. Okay, we're going to see. Indestructible. Let's get all that. What a mistake. Yeah, it was a stupid play. Well, it doesn't matter. This is the weird thing. The weird thing is that I get to live to fight another day. Okay. Stops him from attacking here. We're going to play this straight away. Nope, decline. We're going to maul the slice of Skyclaves and kill his Ashiok. If he could have killed it, he would have killed and exiled it, so you can't kill it. Okay. Cool. Okay, so what we're gonna do? We're gonna do. We're gonna exile Ashiok, and then we're just gonna kill him. Is the upshot? And then we're gonna all of the Skyclaves to. Oh, it's gonna crit. You can't crit now. You have to wait a turn. So we're just going to race him. So we're going to play one of those. And let's protect this guy here. Then we're going to maul the Skyclaves. Into this person here. And we're going to do some killing. That doesn't fly, no. Okay. Okay, well, I think we're gonna have this one in the bag, hopefully. Obviously he's in range for Languish, but I'm expecting him to think that we were gonna go control again. So he would not have been ready for a creature-based focus deck. He will need to use both of them to crew. So and there's a wrap. Excellent, GG. So I think that wraps up this session for now. I'm going to come back and draft some more, but I've got to go out and do some stuff, do some family stuff. But I think that's cool. I think that was a cool